Can Bungie put out this raging fire that they started? Well, not long ago today, they released an article labeled Our Path Forward. So we're going to discuss that. I was working on a new build video, which should be out either later today or tomorrow. I guess it depends when you watch this video, if you watch it at all. So we're going to go ahead and read the post and then talk about it a little bit. The Destiny 2 dev team. This has been one of the most difficult weeks in our studio's history, as we've parted ways with people we respect and admire. We've spent this week supporting one another, including those who are at the studio, as well as friends and colleagues who no longer are. We want to acknowledge the feedback and concerns you have about Lightfall in the recent seasons, as well as your responses to the reveal of the final shape. We know we have lost a lot of your trust. Destiny needs to surprise and delight. We haven't done this enough, and that's going to change. To us, the path forward is clear. We need to make the final shape an unforgettable Destiny experience. We want to build something that will be regarded alongside the best games we've ever made. A fitting culmination that honors the journey we've been on together for the past 10 years. Forsaken, the Witch Queen, and the Taken King, these are all standard bearers we aim to live up to. We are intensely focused on exceeding your expectations for the final shape. Destiny 2 has more than 650 dedicated teammates pouring all their energy and experience into delivering this epic moment and its subsequent episodes. In the weeks ahead, you'll be hearing more from us about what's next on the short-term horizon, beginning with our next season in late November. Afterwards, we'll begin to unpack our team's bigger, bolder, and brighter vision for the final shape, as well as the bridge we plan to build to take us all out of this darkness into the light. See you Starside, the Destiny 2 dev team. The first sentence is a little band-aid about what's been going on this past week with the mass layoff happening. They released over about 100 people, and it's probably a number we don't know yet. They haven't really came out and said, and layoffs happen all the time, especially in big studios and big companies, and it's pretty weird to see it happen at Bungie because Bungie's been such a flagship studio, been at the top tier for AAA games, but it does happen and it does suck. I'm not saying anything about it was right because the way they went about it seems a little shady, but again, it does happen. Sucks for those who did get let go. And in that next little paragraph, they talk about our feedback as a community, because as you all know, our community is very loud and proud, and they definitely needed to come out with something today to say to the community. Now, was this enough to say? No, probably not, but we'll see what they say in the following weeks and months. And they talk about our responses to the reveal of the final shape. So I think once they revealed the final shape, they went on and saw the community was like, okay, reused assets, this and that, not too much excitement going on. So that's probably when they decided, you know what, we're gonna push this back and make it even better and hopefully get everybody more excited for it. So I don't think that the layoffs and the delays all happened at once. I think it was, they knew for a while probably the final shape was gonna get delayed. They probably should have told us a lot sooner, so bad on them again. And hopefully going forward, they can be a little more open about what's going on. This community loves to dig deep, There's a lot of people in the community, especially on YouTube and stuff, who have friends who work at Bungie, so they get a lot of inside information, and those people are pretty big on YouTube, so they just go out and share the information. So, the community finds out one way or another, so it's better if they just come out and tell us, They say the path forward is clear, that they need to make the final shape an unforgettable Destiny experience. I think the only way they can achieve this is if the final shape is essentially Forsaken level or better. They talk about how it needs to be as good as Forsaken, the Witch Queen, the Taken King, and I do agree with that, but I think it probably needs to exceed that, to be honest. And that's still a ways off, and now it's even longer, pushed back till June. The only part about this that really upsets me is next season is gonna be 6 or 7 months long, which is absolutely crazy. There's no way they can't just have the normal season planned and then have us have 4 months of nothing. I don't see them doing that, but there's no way they can add a significant amount of content, give us another season or something. Maybe what they could do is surprise us and add another reprised raid in the middle of the season. We're already getting a dungeon at the beginning of the season, so maybe after 3 months they could add a reprised raid. Just give us the Wrath of the Machine raid. They don't even have to tweak it, just give us the raid how it is from D1 and put it in D2. Obviously there's more to it than that, but you know what I'm saying. That'd be a sweet raid. And if not, they could just bring something from D2 that's been sunset, like one of the old raids. I feel like that would be a lot easier than trying to make like another season to fill in that void. And would a raid be enough? Probably not, because not enough people do raids, so kind of like a lose-lose, but whatever. Hopefully they'll be more open in the future. They said we'll be hearing from them next on the short-term horizon. Anyways, that's all I got for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.